Welcome back to another episode of the My Manager Career with Manchester United, and what an episode we have for you. Transfer window does open in this episode. We've got two matches first up against Aston Villa, and then we round it up with Nottingham Forest. While we are looking at bringing players in, we are going to start looking at sending some of our youth academy players out on loan so they can continue their development and hopefully come back next season stronger. And we can then start using them a little bit more in the rotation. So first up, we're going to have Aston Villa. We're going to go with the starting lineup: Holland, Rashford up front, Garnacho and Anthony on the wing. Once again, just want to say appreciate all the support, all the likes, all the comments. It's very much appreciated. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all the latest. And let's get into this first match against Aston Villa. Holland's obviously been in some tremendous form for us up front. I think that combination of Rashford and Holland is potentially about 24 goals so far this season. So they've definitely been strike weapons up front. It's just about getting them nice clean ball from our centre mid forwards on that one. We start the match here. Varane with the ball out to Maguire. Second last game for Manchester United before he heads off to Spurs. Bruno with the ball, nice pass, but it does get cut off.
Thanks, Derek.
And Aston Villa counter-attacks here. Watkins with the ball.
Playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible.
Pass on the inside, and nice save there by Onana. Clearance there by Bruno. Casemiro cuts off the pass, and a nice quick ball to Anthony. Got Holland with him. Nice ball in front. He's got the pace, Holland. Sets himself up and makes the opener. 13th goal of the season, tied up with Rashford. Beautiful control there by Holland.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick.
Sets himself up a little bit closer.
Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head.
Just curls it past the keeper.
Nice
shot. Great start by Man United. Solid defence up the back. Onana with a beautiful save. And we get the opener here against a tough opponent in Aston Villa.
Leon Bailey.
Bailey with the ball. Varane sliding across.
It's with Camara. Moussa Diaby.
Maguire misses with the defensive play. Bruno pushing up on Ramsey. Nice play there by the captain.
And it will be a throw-in.
17 minutes in here. Aston Villa on the attack. Casemiro sliding over in defence. Garnacho's back as well, supporting the back line.
And still pressing.
A nice save there by Onana. Corner here for Aston Villa.
Over it comes.
Clearance here. Bruno, nice clearance out. Garnacho comes up, regathers. Beautiful play there by Garnacho. He's got the pace, gets on the outside. Holland's coming over to support. Slows the play down, chip into the box, but a little bit too heavy with the chip. We get the ball back here. Anthony with the ball back to Fernandez. Casemiro, Mount. Nice pass to Garnacho, but does lose it. The ball goes out left. Varane coming up, putting some pressure on. Poor defensive decision making there, but Onana with the beautiful save. Anthony doesn't clear it out, tries to get a bit too fancy there. Trying to get on the outside. Ramsey with the ball, crosses over. Garnacho starts the counter-attack.
We've almost reached the halfway mark.
Cut off there.
Manchester United on top. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts so far.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus.
Maguire.
And fine goalkeeping.
Nice save there by Onana. Anthony with the ball, through to Mount. He's got Garnacho. Does have Varane behind, he does use him. Back to Garnacho, who's got the pace. He's got Holland on the inside to Rashford. Goes for the shot. Should have went for the pass.
So the referee blows the whistle.
That ends the half with the 1-0. So it's not doom and gloom. We are up at the moment.
Into the second half.
Potentially could have been 2 up if the pass was seen a little bit earlier. But Bruno Fernandes with the ball now. Through to Anthony. Over to Holland. We'll chip over to Rashford. It gets cut off there by Aston Villa. Ramsey with the ball. Nice play there by Maguire. Probably his best season this season. And I'm definitely going to be sad to see him go. He's been tremendous for us. Obviously, his bicycle kicks have been phenomenal to watch this season. But he actually has been very solid in that defensive line as well. So, while we are moving him on for younger players, obviously that we want to bring in, he has done his job on his exit out for Man United, putting us in a great position to potentially win that trophy. Mount with the ball, defence there, now Mount with the ball, nice pass, Holland, back to Casemiro. Got a bit of pace here. Casemiro takes a shot. Ricochets. Oh, loose ball. Holland pounces on it. Big mistake by the keeper. Off the Casemiro shot. He doesn't get clean hands to it. Fumbles it right in front of Holland. And he just pounces on it for his second goal. And puts us up 2-0.
Well, when you look at this again, there's 2 things wrong defensively about this. First
Casemiro goes for the shot, ricochets off the hands, and Holland just doesn't give up. Pounces. Gets his second.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Mount trying to push up in defence here. He's got Casemiro with him.
And now with McGinn. Ollie Watkins. Boubacar Kamara. John McGinn. Promising attack this.
Martinez and Casemiro trying to hold down the middle. But the ball goes out wide here. Bruno sliding across. Anthony supporting. Cross into the box, but Onana with the save.
Wonderful save. Substitution time it is here.
Penalty for offside there, Bailey. But... oh, poor pass in there. Mistake made, but Martinez is up the back. Saves it there. Lindelof with the ball now. Counter-attack down the left-hand side. Mount. Nice pass to Rashford. He's got the space. Give him that space, and he'll make you pay, but a beautiful save.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
So we've got a corner here now. Bruno, can he put it in the box?
Trying to pick out a teammate.
Oh, Harry Maguire. I talked about earlier, we're going to miss those bicycle kicks, and he's been phenomenal for us. What a way to potentially end his career for Man United with a nice little bicycle kick off the corner. Sealing the victory, I believe, against Aston Villa. Nice shot there. Bang. Been tremendous in the corner situations.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away.
Whoever is replacing him, hopefully can continue that same tradition.
Ezri Konsa.
Konsa with the pass.
From the wide position.
And we block it off there. Nice defensive play there by Casemiro. Garnacho with the ball now. Pass through to Rashford, but he gets pressured. Defensive play there. Penalty. Mount with the ball. Casemiro. Nice pass through to Rashford. Gets it straight out to Garnacho. Back to Rashford. Holland. Oh, saved there by the keeper. Nice shot there by Holland though. Bruno's going to take a break here with Van der Beek coming on. Cross into the box.
And a good take under duress there. Ollie Watkins.
7 minutes left of the match. Be great if we could keep it a clean sheet.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes.
Martinez sliding across on Watkins. Mounts in the back line trying to support. Lindelof coming up. Putting pressure on, but he gets around the side. Oh, and Watkins. What a bicycle kick there by Watkins. My goodness. What a shot. Lindelof comes up, bumps him. Doesn't derail the cross. And that was a beautiful bicycle kick by Watkins. As much as it's against us, you got to appreciate a nice shot.
So back underway, 3-1 the score.
Of course, if we were losing, I wouldn't be appreciating that. But at the moment, 3-1, you can appreciate sometimes some of those nice shots.
It's with Camara.
Aston Villa pushing down the right side here, but Lindelof does cut it off. And we get the ball in the middle. And that's it for the match, 3-1. Nice win. Possession-wise, 40-60 split on possession. And obviously, Holland, man of the match. Maguire coming up there on a close second. He was phenomenal for us as well. So, final match before the transfer window opens, and we do lose some of our players off to new clubs. So we've got Nottingham Forest coming up here. We are going to run with Holland, Ahmed, and Eriksen's going to play in the cam position with Bruno Fernandes on the bench, resting for upcoming matches.
The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football.
I think after the last probably 6 or 7 matches, I think Holland's convinced me that he absolutely is going to be our #1 striker moving forward, with Carvajal making a nice play down the left side, but poor pass into the box. Yeah, Holland absolutely been phenomenal form, and he's developing really well. So when we do go to the transfer window, we will be looking at a backup. Obviously a player with fantastic skill that can play in that one position as well, but we won't be looking for him to be pushed to the backup position. Ahmad with the ball, nice spin there by Ahmad, ball out wide, back to Holland, nice pass to McTominay, and he just chips it over the top for the opener. Beautiful goal. Nice ball movement there. Ahmad, absolutely a masterclass in the middle there. Nice spin, finds his winger, back into the middle, and then McTominay supports down the guts of the defensive line with a beautiful little chip over the top.
He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
Nice shot there. Keeper almost gets a hand to it, but just chips it high enough.
Just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
First goal in the Premier League for McTominay.
The ball is moving once more.
He's obviously not played too much this season. We have had a strong kind of lineup where he hasn't been needed as much. Holland with the ball now. Nice pass through to Ahmed, but a little bit loose with the ball control. Nottingham Forest now counter-attack, but Lindelof with a beautiful steal there. Ball out to Holland. Little chip over the top here. Carvajal just couldn't get to it. And counter-attacking here by Nottingham Forest. Lindelof sliding across. Nice defensive play there by Lindelof. Back to Amrabat. Ahmed's got the space. Ooh, and he gets cut off by the defender. Looking dangerous though.
Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two
Ahmed
minds.
offside there, coming from an offside position. A penalty here for Nottingham Forest. Nice play there by Martinez.
And United have it back.
Out to Dullet. Amrabat with the ball. Nice long pass, but he gets cut off there.
McKenna. Ibrahim Songare.
Omri sliding across in defence. Amrabat as well. They both get beat, unfortunately.
When they have the ball.
And Eriksen's now putting some pressure on that left wing. Slowing the play down. He does get beat. Lindelof coming up. And he puts a stop to it. Nice play there by Lindelof. Pass through to Holland. He's got Ahmed on the inside. Unfortunately, the pass wasn't good there. A little bit too far in front, and the defender cuts it off. But beautiful defensive play there by Holland. Out to Ahmed, Emrabat. Long pass to Carvajal. He just, unfortunately, couldn't control the ball. Nice play there. Nice defense into attack. Got 4 minutes before the half here. Eriksson sliding up, trying to put some pressure in defense, but he's getting beat down the left side. Cross into the box. Martinez cuts it off. Holland with the ball now. Poor pass there by Holland. Definitely an area of improvement.
Good idea.
We cut off this attack. We can. We should be reading out this first half here. Up 1-0. Obviously had a few attacking chances in that one. We didn't capitalise with a bit loose ball control. Hopefully we can obviously capitalise that in the second half. Emrabat coming up, trying to put some pressure. McTominay as well. Lindelof, beautiful play there by Lindelof. Poor pass there afterwards. Eriksson gets beat by the attacker.
Willy Bolly. Now can they make something happen?
Good to see pressure going across all sides of the field with the wingers and centre midfielders coming up. Cross into the box. Nice play there by Eriksson to shut it down. And we make a break down the right-hand side. Holland on the inside. Nice pass back in. Ahmed with the ball. Finds his winger. Back to Holland. Nice pass to Ahmed. Ooh, a little bit loose with the ball control. He's at least pushing up on that ball, which is good to see. Lindelof trying to slow down the play. Emrabat coming up. Eriksson's in the back line to support. And he comes up strong in defence there. Pass into Emrabat. Ooh, tries to sneak it through there, but just couldn't get it to Holland.
It's Nottingham Forest up against Coventry City.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Backheeled there. Dollett cuts it off with a long ball out to Carvajal. Back into Ahmed. Carvajal's run the line here. We get to Holland again. It's a ball back out to McTominay. Ahmed's in a good position here. Nice spin. Can he set himself up? He can. Beautiful goal. 72 minutes. 8th goal of the season for Ahmed. Nice little spin. Sets himself up and just curls it past the keeper.
Well, here's the replay.
Look at this. Nice pass in. Just bang. Spins around.
And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great
finishes it off.
What an
nice play there.
That is.
He's obviously a right winger when he started the season, but we have been playing him more in a centre forward position, which has been producing fruit for us. He's been playing very well there. And it might be, you know, his position of the future. Somebody trying to come up, put some pressure on the attackers here. Same with Emrabat.
Gonzalo Montiel. Songare. Well, they have the advantage.
They're just dancing. Never keen when they got this ball for so long, but Eriksson with a nice defensive play there. Holland with the ball now. Counter attack down the right wing. Tries to sneak it through there. Couldn't. Now we're trying to D up here. Back heel.
Hudson-Odoi sends it back.
Oh, nice. I was going to say nice play there by Lindelof, but unfortunately the keeper did try to dive for the pending shot. But when the ricochet did come back, unfortunately he was on the ground.
It just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And Elenga, unfortunately, scores one for Nottingham Forest here. 2-1, 87th minute.
What's going to happen next?
So we just got to hold this lead now. Dancing on the right-hand side. He does have Holland with him. The same with Ahmed. He's just slowing it down. Beautiful long pass there to Ahmed. Oh, he's got a chance. What a shot. What a play. Slows the play down. Lets his attackers get in position, and that long ball into the box. That was a nice pass. Way to finish the match. Ahmed, beautiful goal. 2 for this game.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well.
Waits,
here.
waits,
He's in
waits.
the right
Bang,
place
long
and then a
pass.
decent
Steps on
finish.
the
That's a
outside
good goal.
and just takes his shot. Beautiful goal. Well, he's been phenomenal this season. That's how you like to end the match, with a bounce back. We unfortunately let that goal in, but, you know, we turned around and bang. 59-41 split on possession, and obviously man of the match, Ahmed. Beautiful. Now we go into the transfer window now. That's it for the 2 matches before the window opens. But let's get into the new signings, the new Man United players. I'm excited to run through this. I think these guys are going to be phenomenal. We obviously got the departures with Sancho, Shaw, Lindelof, Maguire, Martial, Van der Beek. We obviously going to miss those guys, but look, Camavinga, he was the guy that I eyed off that I definitely wanted to secure, and he's the first one off the ranks that we're able to bring in from Real Madrid. I think he's going to be phenomenal for us, covering multiple positions. It did cost us 69 mil. But I think well worth it due to his age. He's only 21 and he can cover from front to back line. He is a phenomenal player, 84 overall as well. So I think he's going to be a shining light this season and could be a real difference maker for us. So excited to see what Camavinga does bring to the table for Man United and potentially captain of the future. Now, why we've boosted up the middle of the pack, centre-back is a priority for us. Schlotterbeck, Tamori were the 2 guys that I definitely was tossing around multiple times through the season, who potentially could be the best one for us, being, you know, they're both very quality players. Schlotterbeck is the guy that I'm looking at trying to secure here. Absolute phenomenal player. An absolute tower in the middle of the field as well at 6'3", and he is the second guy to join Manchester United. Now again, transfer fee wise, he was a little bit more expensive than I would have liked at the 64 mil, but I think on his age and quality, I think, you know, he's going to be a pillar in that back line with Martinez. So definitely worth the money for us. So at the moment we've got Martinez, Varane, Tapsoba, and now we've added Schlotterbeck into the back line. Now I have talked about the young guys that I would love to add to that middle of the field, and Elmaz was one of them, and we're able to secure him as well for a very nice fee. So he's coming in at 49 mil. Very creative centre midfielder. He obviously plays centre forward as well, Cam, and centre mid. 81 overall, and I think a very bright future for him, and he'll be solid for us in that team too. Now, talking about strikers, Correa is my number 9, that I think he's going to be a fantastic backup for Holland. A guy that can come in and play the 1 if needed, but also can play number 2 as well for us. 28 years old, plenty of speed, plenty of agility, and we're able to pick him up for 39 mil. So he's 82 overall as well, so definitely no slouch in the skill department. And I think he's going to be phenomenal for us, especially in that team too, while we're resting our main team. Now, talking about no slouches, the young kid, Williams Jr. Again, another guy that I think he's got all the speed, all the pace, all the agility, and bright future. We're able to pick him up as well. 73 mil, a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but obviously I think, you know, he's young, he's talented, and I think he'll be fantastic for us out on that left wing. He's 82 overall as well. He can play in the centre mid as well for us. So definitely someone we're going to bring in. Obviously, we are looking at moving on Anthony. So, you know, he will be that replacement for us. Now, some unfortunate news was McTominay has come to us and said he wants out of the club. Hasn't been happy with his game time. We haven't gave him much throughout the season. So we will look at sending him to a new club as well. Being that I don't see him having too much more game time with the new guys coming in. Talking about players leaving on loan, Perez is obviously off to Fulham for 6 months. Carvajal's going to go off to Philadelphia for 2 years. Obviously, we can recall him back if needed. But I thought, you know, we'll get the young guys out and playing, and that way they can develop that skill set ready for the upcoming seasons. Now, we've got round 3 FA Cup match coming up here in the midst of the transfer window. So the transfer's not over yet, but we're obviously going to play our starting new recruits, with Camavinga taking that centre midfield position over Mount. Williams going out to the right wing, and Charlottebeck going into that back line with Tapsoba. So plenty of debuts in this match. Hopefully, you know, we get the win and we advance in the FA Cup. And they put in a bit of a strong performance. Camavinga will be rocking the number 5, Williams the number 23, Charlottebeck number 3, and Tapsoba, I believe, number 4. Beautiful play there by Casemiro. Breaks it down, Garnacho with the break. Nice pass through to Rashford. Can he finish it off? And that is how you want to start the match. Beautiful play down the left-hand side. Camavinga, nice pass through to Garnacho. What a beautiful pass from Garnacho to Rashford.
Well, as you can
Just puts
see,
it right in
so
front of him there.
with a change of pace.
Skips over the
Then it's
top,
a
gets
decent
on the
finish.
outside,
That's a very good goal, you
and
have
just
to
beats
say.
the keeper. What a shot, what a play, what a start.
Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look
4
at his
minutes
reaction.
in to be up 1-0. Can't think of a better start there. Charlottebeck with a beautiful defensive play there. Martinez with the ball. So Charlottebeck is playing on the wider left in the centre midfield. Camavinga with the ball there. Nice pass through to Rashford. Oh, goes to Holland instead.
Managed to get it out of there.
Probably would have been better with Rashford getting the ball and then setting up Holland, but unfortunately wouldn't switch players.
An attack full of promise.
Middlesbrough is making an attack down the middle here, but Martinez with the nice defensive play.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
Casemiro with the ball. Nice long ball through to Williams. Nice dance across the field there, but unfortunately the pass does get cut off.
Rogers.
Casemiro sliding across. Tapsoba in the number 2. Nice defensive block off there. Garnacho through to Camavinga. Pass through to Holland. Little chip over to Camavinga there. Probably should have just went for the normal pass. Martinez does cut it off there. Camavinga with the ball. Takes a shot. Oh, what a debut for Camavinga. Beautiful shot. Hits it from outside the box. And this is the X factor we're looking for in that centre midfield. Absolute beautiful shot there. And what a debut for him. Couldn't think of a better start to your career, getting a goal and a goal like that. Up 2-0 now. Casemiro coming up, trying to put some defensive pressure. Bruno sliding across on the left.
What can they do from here?
Nice play there by Bruno Fernandes. Beautiful play. Now Williams got the pace. Nice pass through to Holland. Does have the pace there, Williams, so he cuts himself back in. Oh, what a pass to Rashford. Wow. Talk about how good the pass was. What a shot there by Rashford. What a combination down the right-hand side. Beautiful pass in. Williams, Holland,
Well, here it is
back to
again, and the
Williams,
pace in which they break
onto
forward is
Rashford,
devastating. It's
sets
so
himself
hard to
up,
defend against, and the strike from
just
Rashford
absolutely
is
curls it
excellent.
in
He
that
just
top
hits
left
it so
pocket.
cleanly.
What a shot.
That's a great goal. Well, he looks really pleased.
What
doesn't he?
a
His side have
performance
been
to start
really
the
good
match
today.
here.
So the
I
action
think would be a
underway
little
once more,
clunky with
and it's
new
beginning to look
team
as though it's
members,
a case of how
guys that
many
haven't
for
played
United.
with each other yet. But we have come out
Tommy Smith.
firing in attack.
Greenwood.
Camavinga trying to push up on
here.
pressure. Sober sliding across. He's standing behind. He needs to be in front, but Onana with the beautiful save. 10 minutes before half time.
Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Nice play there. Nice
Moves it
block.
away.
Bruno with the ball out to Holland now. Steps back in. Got a bit of pace here, and he could get on the outside, but unfortunately gets
intervention.
cut off there by McNair. Schlotterbeck comes up with the defensive play. Williams with the ball now. Rashford. He's got Garnacho, but a little bit too heavy with the pass there by Rashford. Get the ball back here. Camavinga was to the left. Potentially should have went for that instead.
Well, the electronic board showing
And a
one
penalty
additional
here
minute.
for
Foul
Middlesbrough
there. Free kick awarded.
just before half time. Holland going for the power shot. Unfortunately, didn't see his teammate open to the left there. Potentially could have got the
Well, there
fourth.
it is. The half-time whistle is sounded.
I can't
here at the
complain.
Riverside.
Phenomenal first half of attack to be up 3-0. Looking good.
And
Rashford
the
gets a
second
double.
half underway.
Obviously,
It really
sensational.
was a dazzling first 45 from United.
Dancing around in the middle at the moment. Makes a bit of a break here. He's got Williams on the outside. Does he need him? Ooh,
Great
goes for the
defending
power
here.
shot. Camavinga with the ball. Out to Bruno.
Avalanche.
Pass back to Casemiro.
Oh, he's gone for goal.
Blocked there.
Well, defenders
Chip
having to
into the
cover
box. Unfortunately, the bicycle kick just not power enough there by Rashford. Middlesbrough does clear it out.
up. Well, if you've been reading the newspapers this morning, you'll know full well that Spurs could well be on the verge of getting an exciting new addition to
Looks
their
like
squad.
Sancho's up for Leverkusen. A transfer. He's only just gone to Man United. Man City, sorry. And they're potentially looking at moving him on. That's a bit of an interesting one. Ball pass there by
lost the
Casemiro.
ball.
Basically had no attackers there where he was passing to. Not sure why he went for that one. Schlotterbeck with
Well,
the
there
beautiful
was
defensive
impending
play there.
danger, but good
Camavinga with the
defending.
ball out to Garnacho. He does have Rashford. Tries to step back on the inside. Does well. Sets himself up. Oh, takes a step a
Pretty
little bit
simple
too
for the
far.
keeper.
And gets cut off there by the defender. Schlotterbeck does slide over here, and Jones does make a break down the right-hand side. He recovers
And he
though.
keeps going.
Tries to get in front. Crosses
Simple for the
over, but
keeper.
no attackers in the box. And an easy save there by Onana.
Casemiro.
Casemiro with the ball now.
Bruno
Out to
Fernandes has
Fernandez. Williams. Slows
And
it
into
down a
the
little
last
bit.
20 minutes.
Steps back on the inside. Pass over to
Camavinga.
Camavinga.
And
Nice
threading
long
it
pass to
through.
Garnacho. Oh, and that's how you like to play. Williams slowing the play down. Gets it over to Camavinga. Garnacho seals it off for his 8th of the season.
Well, I think everybody
Fantastic
knew what was
ball
coming.
movement there, and
He hit it so
Camavinga
well,
has
didn't
been
he?
involved
Nobody could do
quite a
anything
bit.
about it. That's a good goal.
Just great to see. Same with Williams. Actually, all the debut guys have been standouts in this one. Schlotterbeck up the back has been phenomenal. Same with Tapsoba. And obviously the attackers up front are putting their name on the bill.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Camavinga coming up, putting some pressure.
Housen.
Casemiro with him. All over the
15
top.
minutes
Bruno
remaining.
Fernandes does cut it off there. Now Williams with the ball. Making a break down the right-hand side. Back into Holland. Pass through to Rashford. Does have Williams on the right. Ooh, tries to curl it in there to
An
Garnacho,
utterly
but
disappointing
unfortunately
cross.
gets cut off
Goal
by the
kick.
defender. Now we're going to do a quick sub here with Mount coming on for Camavinga. Phenomenal first match for him. It does have tired legs 80 minutes in. So we'll do a switch out with the players. Smith with the ball. Down the left-hand side
The
here,
first leg
Mount
of
sliding
the Carabao
across.
Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
Well, I can't wait to see how the coaches set their teams up for that one.
Jones with the
Both
ball
want a
now.
lead going into the
Schlotterbeck
second
coming
leg.
across. Does get beat there by the ball.
Can he make it count?
Oof.
And there it
Unfortunately,
is,
we
a
let one
goal.
in.
But will it
4
be
minutes
purely
left.
a consolation at this stage of the proceedings?
Rodgers
They haven't
with
been
the
at
shot.
best.
I think we just dropped off there thinking they had no chance. And he just slips it in past the short side of the keeper.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near
Would
post
have loved a
covered for
clean
me.
sheet, but unfortunately not today. He just hits it with power past the short side. But
Goals
4-1
in
still.
plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Be a penalty there on Williams. No, it's not. But he does get the ball back there with a poor pass there by Rodgers. Holland with the ball. Nice pass through
And the referee has
Rashford.
added
Tries to
on
step
2
on the
minutes
inside.
of
Does
stoppage
well.
time. Well, that's
Oh,
how they
and the
happen.
power
Not
shot
quite
just
accurate
misses
enough,
the goal for his third. What a shot there, but unfortunately just a little bit too wide. Would have been a beautiful ending. Clearance here, and that's it. We
And
do
so it
advance.
is, full
Great
time,
debut for the
referee
guys.
blows his
Williams,
whistle, and it's
Camavinga,
Manchester United
Schlotterbeck,
who prevail.
Tapsoba,
It's Manchester
all
United
played
who move
phenomenally
on.
well. I think we've got a very bright future. 50-50 split on possession, and our man of the match, Camavinga. Now, that's it for the matches in this episode, but we're not done with the transfer window. We've obviously got the loans and the transfer outs coming up, as well as the guys that we do bring in. So LAFC is going to take Roman for 2 years. So another one going over to the American League to continue to fine-tune the craft. Luton Town's going to take Williamson for 2 years. Obviously in the Premier League at the moment, so great exposure. Inter Milan is going to take Ericsson for 28 mil. So he's been great for us, but obviously I didn't want to let him go to any of the Premier League squads, so we have let him go now to Inter Milan. So we farewell Ericsson. Now, while he's gone now, we are looking at bringing in someone on loan ourselves, Gula from Real Madrid. And if he does play well for us, it's a 41 mil transfer fee that we can do down the track. Now, for official signings that we are bringing in this transfer window, the guy that you guys have mentioned multiple times, the ones that you wanted to see in the Man United shirt, Antonio Silva is joining us, the number 4, coming across on a 48 mil transfer fee. He's 79 overall at 20 years of age. And I think he's going to be fantastic for us in that Team 2 position for the remainder of the season. And then obviously he'll push up to be in the Team 1 after that. Now, a guy that I'm excited to see I bring over is Rafinha. He's from Barcelona. Obviously, Olise was a guy that we wanted to bring across, but we couldn't. So I think this guy will be absolutely explosive for us on the wings. 64 mil. So a decent fee, but I think, for the quality of player, we'll definitely get our money's worth, especially if we can win some cups and trophies this season. So he's going to come in on the wing position. So the 2 wingers we do pick up in this transfer window is Williams and Rafinha. Now, while we did bring in Camavinga earlier on, who can play centre defensive mid, I think Paulina is someone that I definitely wanted to bring in. It was one of your guys' suggestions. And I think he's going to be a very critical number 2 backup to Casemiro, because I believe I'm going to play Camavinga a little bit more in that centre midfield position. So he's 86 overall. We pick him up with a bit of a transfer and a 55 mil transfer fee. And I think, we're going to give this season a go with him playing in number 2. And then obviously we can evaluate at the end of the season. But that's it for the transfers so far. Let's go through some of the ones that we've picked up. Obviously the ones that we've just gone through there, Rafinha, Paulina, and Silva. Obviously, the transfers out on loan, the young youth academy guys. Correa coming in at 39 mil. Williams, phenomenal in his debut, 73 mil. Same with Schlotterbeck. Elmas hasn't had a game yet, but came in at 49 mil. And then Camavinga was to pick up our first of the transfer window, and then the guys we did send out. Now with that, this is the squad we're looking at the moment. The red in the team 1, the blue in the team 2. And that's the kind of combination we're looking at. We definitely do need to bring in Gula to kind of back up Fernandez. We're also looking for another centre-back for that team 2. So Martinez will be playing across the 2, being that he does have great energy and can withstand multiple games. So while we are finished with the transfer window so far now, we're going to obviously send out some scouts. Centre back is a position that we do want to fill. And of course, we're going well. I thought, why not? I'm Australian. Let's go look for a cam from Australia and hopefully pick up some wonder kid from down under. And then before we end this episode, let's have a look at, our objectives for the season, how we're tracking. We obviously brand exposure, we've already hit that one. We just need to, win the domestic success, as well as, the UEFA Champions League final, if we can, on that one. So that's our aim to end the season, is obviously FA Cup success. If we can win the Premier League, fantastic. But we do have 2 seasons to do that. And then obviously reach the finals in the Champions League. So once again, just want to say appreciate all the support. Thanks for hanging around for a little bit longer of an episode. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Let me know what you think of the transfers, and I'll catch you on the next one. Much appreciated.